How you doing? It's Cody. So I'm going to show you how to connect Telegram to n8n, along with creating a bot utilizing BotFather in Telegram, then connecting that to an assistant within n8n. So you'll have your own personal assistant bot on your mobile device, which you'll be able to message to be able to have complete different tasks for you. Let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is navigate over to Telegram at telegram.org. I will also include instructions on this in the description below. So what you're going to have to do is download a Telegram, whether it's on your mobile device or computer. I have Mac, so I went ahead and downloaded that. When you download it, you're going to see this screen. You're going to want to go up to the search, and you're going to do @BotFather, find BotFather, and then inside of the message box, what you're going to want to write is _ new bot. And then you're going to choose a name for your bot. Let's just do Cody bot. And then now you're going to create a username. So we're going to do Cody AI _ assistant bot. All right, so there we go. We just created a bot. What you're going to want to do is save these credentials. So save this URL up here. This is going to be your bot that you're going to have access to. And then you're going to want to save this API token, because that's what we're going to utilize in n8n to connect Telegram to your assistant that we're going to build in n8n. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'm also going to click on this URL, which is going to open up the bot that we just created. Click Start, and now you're in your bot. So the next thing you can do is navigate over to n8n. If you don't have an account in n8n, you're going to have to create an account. There is a way that you can download it locally, or you can use the cloud. I'll do another video on how do you do it locally. Today we're just going to use the cloud. What you're going to see when you are on your dashboard is this. You're going to do Add Workflow. All right, so once a workflow opens, what we're going to do is, this is our trigger. So we're going to do Telegram. And we're going to do on message is going to be our trigger, which means when the Telegram receives a message is when it's going to start. So we're going to go ahead and do create a new credential up here on credential connect with. So we're going to create that. Now we just saved the API token that we received from creating our bot. So now what we're going to do is we're going to paste it into here. So that's paste it. Go to save. All right, credential successfully created. We're good. All right, no thanks. Back. All right, cool. All right, so now what we're going to have to do is we are going to connect a switch. So what the switch is going to be used for is I'm going to utilize Telegram to speak into it. So I'm going to have to obtain the audio file and transcribe the audio file. And then I'm also going to be texting this bot also. So I want it to be able to recognize whether this is an audio or whether this is a text, and I want to direct it into our assistant. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do string exists. The value is going to be, we're going to go into expression here. We're going to go curly bracket, and we're going to do JSON dot message dot voice dot file dot underscore ID. All right, we're going to save that, and then we're going to rename output, and it's going to be audio. We're going to do an add a routing rule. All right, a string exists. And then what we're going to do is expression, curly bracket. We're going to go up to JSON dot text. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add to the straight line with 2 quotes, and that's going to complete that expression. Rename output to text. All right. All right, so now that's good. We're going to go to back. Continue to save your work up here on the right-hand side in case anything happens with your computer or anything like that. All right, so now what we're going to do is we'll go on to the text module. We're going to do just set text. We're going to go to edit fields. Manual mapping. A string. What we're going to do is text, and then we're going to go to expression, and then what we're going to do is expression we're going to utilize is JSON dot message dot text. All right, and we're going to go back. We're going to save. All right, here we are with that. All right, so now let's go up to the audio. So the first thing we're going to do is we're receiving a file from Telegram. Now we know how to get the file. So we're going to go back to Telegram. And we're going to look for get file. So make sure you're connected. You should be connected to your Telegram account that you originally connected your trigger on. So the resources file, the operations are going to be get, the file ID. What we're going to do is we're going to do expression, JSON dot message dot voice dot file underscore ID. All right. And we're going to bring that up here. So then we're going to click on this module. We're going to do advanced AI. We're going to do OpenAI, and then we're going to transcribe a recording. OpenAI account, you're going to need one. So if you don't have an OpenAI account, just, head over there and create one. So, all right, so resource audio, operation, transcriber recording, and data. So we don't need to do anything with that, just keep that. So then we're going to go into, we can add this, and no, back, advanced AI, AI agent. All right, so that's fine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to link this into here. The chat model that we're going to utilize, let's utilize OpenAI because we have the account already. All right, GPT-4o. Okay. So now for memory, you're going to want to click this up here. You're going to want to go into window buffer. This is basically, a window buffer is, you're going to be able to communicate with this chat and then it communicate back to you in a responsive manner. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to this output node right here, and we're going to do Telegram because we want this message to get back into Telegram. So we're going to do a send a message. All right, we're going to do send a message, send message, the chat ID. We're going to go back to expression. We're going to do curly braces. All right, and then we are going to go into the Telegram trigger you're going to click. And then what you're going to do is it's going to be first. All right, so we got first, and then after the parentheses, we're going to be dot JSON dot message dot from dot ID. All right. So now what we're going to do is, all right, chat ID text. We got expression. Sorry guys, my other camera here was going a little crazy, so I got a little disoriented. All right, so back to expression, curly braces. All right, now we're going to go back into that. We're going to do text. We're going to do JSON. We're going to go do dot output. All right. As you notice, I haven't been testing anything, which is something I wanted to. Generally, I do test as I'm going because I don't, I want to correct any problems as they arise instead of getting to them after. But I'm pretty confident in this workflow. I'll rename the workflow also to whatever your assistant name is going to be. So say it's Cody assistant. All right, so that'll be all right. We can rename this to Cody agent 007. I like James Bond. All right. So we'll save that now. Okay. So for a tool, you can, add what you'd like. There's a lot of tools here. You can put a calculator in there if you want to be able to send a request to have something to do with mathematics, right? You'll be able to utilize this calculator feature, and your agent here will be able to utilize this as a tool based on, if you're asking it a question that has to do with something with mathematics. Flow. Hit this button at the bottom. All right, so it's waiting for a trigger, which means n8n is waiting to receive a message on Telegram. So we're gonna go back into Telegram. Let's say hello. We got an error. Window buffer. No ID session found. All right, so let's go back into the window buffer. All right, we're not gonna be taking from previously node. We're gonna do define below. We're going to do expression. We're going to put this key in. We're going to utilize this key right here in the window buffer. All right, so once you got that input, get back, save it. All right, test workflow. I'm waiting for a trigger event. Our bot should just give us a generic message right now because we don't have it doing anything. All right, so there you go. There's the generic message. The only thing we have in there right now is math-related queries using the calculator. But that's the basic gist. So this is the basic setup on how to utilize Telegram to create a bot with BotFather, and then connect that bot into n8n in order to act as your personal assistant on your mobile device, which is going to be messaging back to the agent that you create in n8n. Again, n8n is a very powerful tool. There's much more that you can do with this, which I will expand on. I just wanted to basically give you the basics on how to set this up initially, and I'm going to go and expand on this and how you can utilize this to connect many different tools in order to be able to streamline some business operations for you. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Again, just any comments or anything like that, drop in the comment section below. Yeah, I wish you the best on this, see what happens. Have a good day.